If you're thinking about trading prop firms, let me tell you something straight. It's not as simple as paying a fee and suddenly having a 50K or 100K account to play with. If you go in blind, you're going to lose. You'll blow the account, get kicked out of the challenge, and walk away frustrated. I don't want that to happen to you. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to start prop firm trading the right way. Step by step. No confusing jargon, no fluff, just the real blueprint you need. And here's something important. If you want to know which prop firms are actually worth your time, I got the best ones linked in the pinned comment. Checking them out also helps support this channel, so make sure you have a look. Stick around until the end, because by the time we're done, you'll know how to start prop firm trading with confidence and avoid the traps that wipe out beginners. And while you're here, do me a favor, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this. All right, let's jump in. Part 1. What makes prop firm trading different? Here's the first thing you need to know. Trading a prop firm account is not the same as trading your own money. With a prop firm, you can get access to big accounts like 50K or 100K, even if you only have a few hundred to start with. That's the exciting part. You're trading their money, not yours. But there's a trade-off. Prop firms give you rules. Break those rules, and you're out. For example, on a 50K account, you might not be allowed to lose more than 1K in a single day. 2 or 3 bad trades without discipline, and the challenge is over. On your own account, you can lose as much as you want. But with a prop firm, you're playing inside their limits. That's what makes it different. All right, now let's talk about the mistakes that wipe out beginners fast. Part 2. The common mistakes beginners make. When you first jump into prop firm trading, it's easy to get carried away. I've seen it happen over and over. Mistake number 1, overtrading. You see a big 50K account and think, this isn't real money, I can just fire off trades. Wrong. That mindset kills accounts fast. Mistake number 2, risking too much. Maybe you're used to risking $50 on your own account. With a prop firm, you suddenly risk $500 per trade because it feels like free money. 1 or 2 bad moves and you're finished. Mistake number 3, trusting only one firm. Imagine you finally pass, you get a funded account, and then the firm shuts down. If all your eggs are in that basket, you lose everything. And mistake number 4, no plan, no backup. You can't just wing it. If you fail 5 or 6 challenges in a row, what then? Without a plan, you're done. Don't worry though. In this video, I'll show you how to avoid all of this. Part 3. Understanding the prop firm landscape in 2025. Prop firm trading today is not the same as it was a few years ago. The game has changed. Back then, firms had fewer rules, but they also played dirty. Some messed with spreads or slipped orders just to make traders fail. Then came the regulators. Big names collapsed, and the whole industry was shaken up. Nowadays, things look different. The rules are tougher, but also cleaner. Firms can't just mess around like before because everyone's watching. At the same time, new opportunities popped up. You're no longer stuck with the old 2-step challenges. Today, you can pick 1-step challenges or even go straight to funded if you're willing to pay more. That means more options, more flexibility, and more ways to get into the game. But here's the warning. Not every firm out there is solid. Some are cheap for a reason. Don't just grab the lowest price. You need to pick firms that fit your trading style and actually pay traders. For that reason, I put a link in the pinned comment where you can check the best prop firms. They're the ones I trust. And while you're down there, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future breakdowns. Part 4. The blueprint to start prop firm trading. If you want to succeed with prop firms, you need a blueprint. Not guesswork, not luck, a real plan you can follow. Here's the step-by-step. Step 1. Build a proven system. You can't rely on hope. You need a strategy that actually works. Here's how you test it. First, backtest it. That means running it on past market data. See if it would have worked. Then forward test it. Trade it live on demo for at least a month. Simple math. Let's say your system wins 6 trades out of 10, and each win makes you 2 times what you risk. Even with 4 losses, you're ahead. That's what we call an edge. Without an edge, you're gambling, not trading. Step 2. Pick the right prop firms. Don't just go for the cheapest one. Rules matter more than price. If your style is swing trading, but the firm forces you to close trades before the weekend, that won't work. If your style is scalping, but spreads are too wide, same problem. Do your research. Look at reviews. And remember, I've put my picks for the best prop firms in the pinned comment. Those are the ones I trust. Step 3. Manage your risk and start small. This one is huge. Let's say you've saved 1K for challenges. You could buy one big 200K challenge. Sounds nice, but if you fail, you're done. Or you could split that money into 4 smaller 50K challenges. That gives you 4 chances to pass instead of 1. More chances means more safety. Think of it like a video game with extra lives. Would you rather have 1 life or 4? Step 4. Diversify across firms. Never rely on just one prop firm. Things change fast in this industry. A firm can shut down overnight. If that happens and it's your only account, you lose everything. But if you're spread across 3 or 4 firms, you're safe. One fails, you still have the others. Diversification isn't just smart, it's survival. Step 5. Automate if you can. Handling multiple accounts by hand can drive you crazy. If you've got 2, 3, or even 5 accounts running, it's nearly impossible to manage them all manually. That's where automation comes in. If you can code your strategy or use a trade copier, you can make the process smoother. Think of it as building a machine that runs your plan for you. You don't have to sit there glued to the screen all day. Step 6. Understand the risk rules of each firm. Every firm has different rules. Some use daily drawdown. Some use overall drawdown. Some have trailing limits. Here's an easy example. If you're trading a 50K account and the daily loss limit is 1K, that means you can't lose more than 1K in a single day. Break it, and the account is gone. So, you need to adjust your position size depending on the firm. Some firms allow more risk, some allow less. Know the rules before you start trading. That's the blueprint. 1. Proven system. 2. Right firms. 3. Risk management. 4. Diversification. 5. Automation. 6. Understand the rules. Follow this, and you're already miles ahead of the average beginner. Let's continue. Part 5. Backup plan. Here's the reality. Even if you have a solid system, you're going to fail some challenges. That's just part of the game. The question is, what's your backup plan? Most beginners don't have one. They throw all their money at a challenge, fail, and that's it. Game over. You need to think ahead. If you set aside 1K for prop firms, don't spend it all on one big challenge. Split it up. Give yourself multiple tries. And just as important, accept losses as part of the process. If you fail 3 in a row, don't panic. That's normal. If your plan gives you 10 attempts, you still have room to win. Trading without a backup plan is like driving without a seatbelt. You might be fine for a while, but the first crash ends everything. So write your plan down. Decide what you'll do if you fail 5 challenges in a row. Decide how much money you're willing to lose. If you prepare for the worst, you'll stay calm when it happens. Part 6. Tips for new traders. If you're just starting with prop firms, here's some simple but powerful tips to keep you on track. Tip 1. Test before you pay. Don't jump straight into a paid challenge. Open a demo account. Set it up like a prop account, same size, same leverage, and trade it for at least a month. If you can't follow the rules on demo, you won't pass with real money. Tip 2. Write your plan. Don't keep everything in your head. Write down exactly how much you risk per trade, how many trades you take per day, and when you stop. Stick to it like glue. Tip 3. Accept the losses. You'll fail some challenges. Everyone does. The key is not to get emotional. If you stick to your plan, even losses give you data you can use to improve. Tip 4. Don't isolate yourself. Join trading communities. Talk to people who are doing the same thing. You'll learn faster, avoid scams, and see what firms are actually paying. And don't forget, the best prop firms I recommend are linked in the pinned comment. Check them out. It helps support this channel. While you're there, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss more tips like these. So let's wrap this up. You now know what makes prop firm trading different, the mistakes you must avoid, how the industry looks in 2025, and most importantly, the blueprint to start. Build a proven system, pick the right firms, manage your risk, diversify, automate if you can, and always know the rules. And don't forget to have a backup plan. If you're brand new, take it slow. Test your strategy, write down your plan, and stick with it. That's how you'll separate yourself from the crowd of beginners who blow up and quit. And one more time, if you want my picks for the best prop firms to start with, the link is in the pinned comment. Go check it out. It also helps support the channel. If you got value from this, hit that like button and subscribe. This way you won't miss the next videos where I'll break down even more about trading prop firms the smart way. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.